My name is Rob Eaton. I'm the Director of Purchasing and Business Analytics. I actually started with Townsend in 2012, had a brief hiatus there, and then came back at the end of 2018. Taking a step back a little bit, I started off in the military and then came to Townsend, and in the military, there's a worked out system for everything. It's a lot of doctrine, that you have to follow. So it's kind of conditioned to that. Being in business in the civilian world, particularly in the lumber world, where our customers tend to be very fast paced, but not planning very far ahead. And we're an industry that's really kind of slow to change and adopt, systems and technologies. And so for me, coming into this business, it's just a lot of chaos. And that's part of our core values, who we are, at Townsend is bringing order to chaos. So having a system that you can run your business on kind of ensures that, all the cylinders are firing and everybody's pulling in the same direction all the time. And well, it's never going to be all the time, but you can identify it quickly when it's not, solve the issues, and get back on track. So I've seen just a huge difference in a couple of years that we've been doing this. Yeah, well, I think any employee, any team member, they want to know that their particular skills and their efforts are being used, to good effect. That's what makes them go home at the end of the day and feel good about themselves, is, that their unique contribution is working, part of winning the game. So having a system like that, it's like they get this like regular feedback and they know what's expected. It's very clear, and I think it allows people, it kind of gives you some right and left limits, allows people to know like where they have room to play with, their talents and their skills and stuff, but still know the direction that they're going is the right one. And if it's not, they find out, really quickly in a productive way and can get back on track. So a couple of things. First, I would say is it's kind of the same principle that a lot of the EOS model is built on, of working on the business, not just in the business. And a lot of times when we were, trying to do it ourselves, it felt like we weren't able to get our minds to that place where we're really working on the business, because we were thinking so much about the system, the EOS system, so it was like we were working on that business, not the business, so it was kind of, I would say the very first meeting we had with you facilitating, it was like, whoa, I just felt like it was so much more productive, because all of us, our minds were on the problem, the issues at hand and the direction we were going, and less on how are we supposed to be doing this. But then also, I'm a big believer, we're big believers in kind of seeking outside help, and our industry's pretty big on roundtables and co-op groups and things like that. We interact with a lot of people and get different viewpoints, and so I think it's helpful to have somebody who's not in your business every day, not at the water cooler talking to the HR director and the sales manager or whatever every day, that can step in and kind of see things objectively as you're having these meetings, and see the dynamic and kind of help point things out, steer things the right direction. You're just not going to be able to see it when you're in it. So. Yeah, so I would say Colin has a really, really good talent for making a team work. Like you kind of blend into the background when you need to step in and kind of get things back on track. you can real quickly identify that and, kind of diplomatically move the conversation along the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't get, bogged down or sidetracked here and there, And then just, the level of expertise that you have on the system that would take us, because we're trying to work on the business, not the EOS system at the same time. Like, it would take us so many years to get to that same level, and we're never going to go see another company doing the same thing. So we're not going to have that experience, and being able to bring all that together, that outside experience, the knowledge of the actual system itself, and then that ability to actually like kind of coach the team through these things in just a really smooth way. So it's a unique skill set to me. So.